Hello Virgo, this is your lunar eclipse reading, fated events that's coming up for Virgo sun, moon, and rising. See what you're cutting out, and then we're going to get the solar eclipse that's coming in. That something replaces it later. But right now we're going to see what you're cutting out, something that you want to cut out, something that's going to benefit you eventually. So this is for Virgo sun, moon, rising. Looking for the new energies, and I hope those are basically positive energies, but we give honest readings here. We don't candy it. We don't candy-coated readings, okay? Virgo, sun, moon, rising. New energies. Well, I guess I always look for a positive reading, but we don't get one, we work through it, right? 5-card spread. Plus, I'll be doing a pick-a-card reading. It could have to do with love, money, or fated events that we'll be talking about. Let's see what's going on in the incoming energy for Virgo. King of Pentacles. How fitting is that? The King of Pentacles can achieve just about anything they want. They're very practical, looked highly up, highly in the community. People generally like them. They're very helpful. They're also, if you're looking for somebody, and even though I am reading for Virgo, this could be somebody that is very solid and there for you, okay? They consider this the perfect partner, Let's see what's going on. You may be gaining some independence and more money soon. That is what you're going for, and maybe that's what is, the solar eclipse is bringing in. It also could be that you're cutting out things so you can gain more independence and finances. The obstacle what would be getting in your way is the Chariot. The Chariot is about moving forward. You need to push yourself forward more. Take control of things, okay? I'm going to clarify these, and once I clarify, it makes it a lot more interesting, or changes the situation, but I feel like it's going to make it a lot more interesting for a lot of people. Whoa, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. The temperature is changing, the climate is changing for you, where things are moving positively forward. I read reversals too, and this is on the upright, okay? If it were in reverse, I would say you have to work towards something to turn your situation around, but it looks like you are. You're turning your situation around, Virgo. Outside influences coming towards you. A victory. You're getting a victory. I haven't gotten these good cards. I think Aries got a good reading. Really super good reading. And you see me shuffle in front of you to show that I am giving you a reading, okay? You're getting a victory. A major victory. Something you will celebrate. King of Cups. Could be with the King of Cups energy, or someone very nurturing and kind and giving. Now with the Kings, I see him a very mature person, very grounded person in these situations, okay? I'm trying to get these all in the frame right. Let's see what's going on with this, get some clarifiers. I do feel like it's going to tell us a little bit more, but you are gaining a victory. A victory is coming towards you, okay, Virgo? Now you got the Nine of Pentacles, gain. They call it gain. They also call it independence. I need 2 cards, please, for Virgo. The Tower. You suffered a Tower moment in the past. Something changed. Of course it has. Okay, the lunar eclipse also bring this in. Or something you thought was coming down. Could have to do with your finances, but it looks like you hold your own. Let's see. 3 of Cups. You will be celebrating again. You want to celebrate. Or it could be that going out with people and breaking bread. That's what the 3 of Cups is about. But a Tower event occurred with that also. Maybe you couldn't do it for some reason, maybe because of society the way it is right now. You had to cut out maybe a celebration with somebody so you could gain in life. But I do feel like it has to do with whatever's been going on in society lately. Standing your ground, that's already coming up. And there's the Chariot again. Get the Chariot where you must take control, it says, because it could be an out of control situation. Stand your ground, take control of it. Valor, doing what you need to do to make things right in life for yourself. So that's your challenge, and you can get that, you can work that out. Looks like you do, but that's what you're going to be confronted with. Wheel of Fortune right there, turning your situation around totally in a good direction. So the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, I need 2 cards, please, for Virgo. The Hierophant, Society, Contracts, 4 of Cups in reverse. You're going to be turning down negative situations that you don't want in your life anymore, and you're going towards success and victories. So what you're cutting out is things that you just don't want in your life. You're just going to be cleaning house, as they say. What is coming towards you is a victory, a major, major, major victory. So I need 2 cards for Virgo, please. Why is it there? Major victory. I love victories, don't you? You want to come out. Someone in the outside is feeling a little disappointed, and they want to come out of disappointment. You got the Emperor here, and it's more self-control. So you gain over victory over disappointment. Something that may have disappointed somebody else. Somebody may be disappointed that you are gaining a victory. That could be it too. I see a lot of control, a lot of energy coming your way that's going to allow a victory. It could be that somebody goes in your favor in something. You know, they take your side in something. In the end, you got the King of Cups, and I love the King of Cups too. I like all the energies, especially when they're in the upright. It makes things more stable. Things become more calm, more balanced with these people. So the King of Cups in the upright. I need 2 cards for Virgo, please. That one's coming out. I'm going to let it. I want 2 more cards, though. Is someone... Wow. King of Cups again. See, I'm getting doubles. Someone wants to come out of strife with you. They do want to come out of strife. They're kind of down and out. They're not accepting anything coming in themselves. They're not going to take up new ventures themselves or new situations because they want to come out of strife with you. But it's up to you whether you want to. You do gain a victory in some way. Someone on the outside is disappointed. They want to come out of a negative situation. And something is called in your favor. You gain success. And you get the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, everybody wants the 10 of Pentacles. That's long-lasting stability. Maybe even a good money coming your way, you know, money that lasts a while. You get a job, but someone's going to give you the prize. That's all I'm going to tell you. But someone else is feeling real kind of down, and they also want to come out of strife. But it's time to take up for yourself, take control, and the Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Let's do a pick a card reading. Let me tell us about love. Let me tell us about finances, family, but these are the romance cards. But I see a lot of people just going for overall wealth and stability and love. You know, they're wanting all of it, but they're more concerned about everything right now. So I'm getting everything in the mix. But I need to know about Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what the lunar eclipse is bringing for Virgo. 3 cards, please, for the pick a card reading. You pick what you're drawn to, what you're compelled to pick, but I bring them all together at the end for secondary energies, as I always say. I want 3 cards from Black Moon Astrology, very fitting for the lunar eclipse readings, right? 3 cards for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is coming towards them, or what's going to happen? It's fated events for Virgo. I need 3 cards, please. They're very huge cards in hands, but man, they're worth it. 3 cards from the Moonology, also a fitting deck for what's going on right now in the world or in your life. For the lunar eclipse reading, fated events for Virgo, Sun, and Rising, I need 3 cards, please. Let's see what's going on. You are gaining a victory in something, but you got to release something else. Maybe it's a negative situation, strife you had with somebody. Could be anything like that, but you are gaining a lot in this reading. So you pick this section, okay? Remember, I bring them all together for secondary energies, but this is the main energy you will be feeling if you pick this one. Life is going to be good, going on a honeymoon situation, even possibly with a soulmate, someone you have a strong connection with, and it's time to take action. I did say that, okay, with the Chariot. It is time to take action, take control of something. So you actually be going away with somebody, and I know what people are saying. Well, no one's allowed to travel. No one's allowed to do this. You don't have to travel that far to be in a very romantic situation with a possible soulmate, someone you have a strong connection with moon energy. You will be releasing some stuff. Maybe it's releasing past situations that didn't work with society and moving on with something else. It's time to take action, though. You pick this section, calling in a soulmate. I got that from Pisces or somebody. Calling in a soulmate. You're getting a soulmate, like I said, 4th house, a home life, a new home life possibly, or regaining a soulmate, 4th house root situation. So you need to be actually taking up residence with this person. Communication is the key. Keep communications open and keep messaging. Keep doing things. Don't hide away. Take control. Take action. Okay? You pick this section. This is worth waiting for, whatever the soulmate is coming in. This is worth waiting for. 10th house, the world. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Like, again, this is a Capricorn type card. It is yours for the taking. Okay, this is worth waiting for. All the things you went through, this is all worth it. Okay, it'll be worth it for you. It's time to release negativity. Lunar eclipse is having you release anything that did not serve you. Things that were not positive. Things that did not bring change for you. You're releasing all that. The Tower, you're releasing that. Okay, you're releasing those situations. This is a wonderful reading. I know it's a lot shorter than others, but it's so positive. And like I said, if they're negative readings, I put them out there. Okay, you got to put what the cards say. This isn't, like I said, I don't do candy apple, candy cane, candy coated readings. I know I put that all in there. We got a holiday coming up. But I feel like life is going to be really good for you. I think your world is turning in your favor for once, where before you were having troubles. It's time to stand up for yourself. It's time to take it. It's time to take it. It's what it's saying. So don't dawdle. Don't sit back and relax and hoping it'll come in. Take action with it. Start moving forward, okay? Because if victory is coming, I do see someone is negative around you, that's disappointed in the situation. They do want to come out of strife. But I also see where someone goes in your favor in something. Maybe that's why they're disappointed. But a negative argument or negative situations are ending when it comes to someone you had strife with, okay? Whether you put them from your life or you just work things out, or if you take a release of negativity, you got something coming, really good coming in, a soulmate that's worth waiting for, that you will take time out with and be with and enjoy being with. It's your time, Virgo. I know it's a short reading, but it's a good one, you know. And I'm giving you a solar eclipse reading. We'll find out what else is coming in your life, because that's going to bring in something in there. But you are releasing negative energy. And I feel like I'm picking up some of the solar energy here. But we'll see. We'll pick up some more, you know. I got different cards for that. And we'll see what's coming in. You definitely got some good things coming in. And I'm going to let this go. And I will talk to you later, okay? Great reading. Bye.